Good morning, everyone. This is your teacher, Claudie Meiji Canyo, but you can call me Teacher Claudie, your teacher in technology for teaching elementary grades. So today, let's discuss about the Edgar Dell's cone of experience. Let us know who is Edgar Dell. So Edgar Dell was an American educator who developed the cone of experience. He made several contributions to audio and visual instruction, including a methodology for analyzing the content of motion pictures. So, Edgar Dell is an American educator who developed the cone of experience, also known as learning pyramid. Cone of experience is a visual model that is composed of 11 stages. So, he was born on April 27, 19,000 at Benson, Minnesota, United States, and he died at March 8, 1985 at Columbus, Ohio, United States. He studied at the University of Chicago, North Dakota. The cone of experience, also known as the learning pyramid, is composed of 11 stages. Starting from the concrete experiences at the bottom of the cone, then it is more abstract as it reaches at the peak of the cone. According to Dell, the more senses that are involved in learning, the more and better the learning will be. Next. So Dell's cone of experience is a visual model that is composed of 11 stages, starting from concrete experiences at the bottom at the cone, then it has become more and more abstract as it reached the peak of the cone. Also, according to Dell, that the arrangement in the cone is not based on its difficulty, but rather based on the abstraction and on the number of senses involved. The experiences in each stages can be mixed and are interrelated that fosters more meaningful learning. First, we have the direct purposeful experiences. These are first-hand experiences which serve as the foundation of learning. In this level, more senses are used in order to build up the knowledge. Also, in this level, the learner learned by doing things by himself. Learning happens through actual hands-on experiences. So, at this stage, the learner will learn by doing himself or herself, wherein he or she do the activity hands-on. So, example for that is the performing a laboratory experiment or preparing meals or snacks. So, this level experience improves one of the principles in the selection and use of teaching strategies that are involved in learning, the more and the better learning will be. So, always remember that direct purpose experiences is that learning by doing. We have contrived experiences. In this level, representative models and mock-ups of reality are being used in order to provide an experience that is close as reality. This level is very practical and makes learning experience more accessible to the learner. In this stage, it provides more concrete experiences, even if not as concrete as direct experiences, that allows visualization that fosters better understanding of the concept. So, contrived experiences get information to other sources. Just like, so example aning stages is that if we're talking about the different countries, then we can use globe or maps para mas makasabot jud ang mga bata kung asa nga country ang imuhang gi-point out. So, at this stage, mugamit ta og mga models or map-up para makasabot dayon ang mga students. Next, we have the dramatized experiences. In this level, learners can participate in a reconstructed experiences that could give them better understanding of the event or a concept. Through dramatized experiences, learners become more familiar with the concept as they immerse themselves in the as-if situation. So, these experiences, ang example ani is kanang mga mag-drama, di ba? The students will give a situation, and then they will make a drama. By this, Is nila, makasabot sila or maka-learn sila. Kaya sila man mismo ang nidbuhat or they are part of the situation or the drama. Next level will be the demonstration. It is a visualized explanation of important fact, idea, or process through the use of pictures, drawing, film, and other types of media in order to facilitate clear and effective learning. In this level, things are shown based on how they are done. So, ang demonstration, how things being done. It uses visuals, photos, drawing, or pictures para mas makasabot or to facilitate clear and effective learning. Para mas by the use of the pictures, drawings, films, and other types of media, mas madali makasabot ang mga students. Imo siya gi-demonstrate para ang mga student makabalo sila unsaon pagbuhat sa mga butang. Okay? You demonstrate it first. So, the next level would be the study trips, all the field trips. This level extends the learning experience through excursions and visits to the different places that are not available inside the classroom. So, kani study trips or the field trips, kay mo ni ang atong pag-adto sa different places para mag-learn, just like mato batag museum or kanang mato tag kanang mga lugar para mag-learn. Through this level, the learning experience will not be limited to the classroom setting, but rather extended in a more complex environment. So, by the study trips or field trips, kay ma-extend ang atong learning, no? Kay ato mo ta sa different places, then sa pag-ato sa different places, maka-learn ta. Kay daghan man og mga butang or mga experiences nga atong maagian. Next, we have the exhibits. It is somewhat a combination of some of the first level in the code. Actually, exhibits are a combination of several mock-ups and models. Most of the time, exhibits are experiences that is for your eyes only. But some exhibits includes sensory experiences which could be related to direct purposeful experiences. In this level, meanings, ideas are presented to the learners in a more abstract manner. This experience allows students to see the meaning and relevance of things based on the different picture and representations presented. So, the example of exhibit are the display of arts, diba? Kasi may nakaadto ninyo og mga exhibition, diba? There's a lot of arts display. Nana siya ang mga arts nga naka-display meanings and ideas. That's why moadto ta dito sa exhibit to of arts models to be seen by the audience. Next level will be the level of television and motion pictures and still pictures, recordings and audio and radio. These two stages are combined since they are related to one another because of the rapid development of the modern technology. A lot of people believe that educational technology is limited to these stages. They are not aware that these stages are only a small portion of EdTech. For television and motion picture, and it implies value and messages through television and films. On the other hand, still pictures, recording, and radio are visual and auditory devices that can be used by learner that could enhance and extend learning experience. So, kaning level television and motion picture, kaya nag-use na siya og mga pictures no para educational tools para mas dali makasabot ang estudyante. So, sa level kanang generation, mag-use na dito og televisional. Also, we can use motion picture, kanang mga pictures, still pictures, para mas dali jud makasabot ang mga bata. Also, recording and radio. Lastly, we have two levels were also combined because they are used hand in hand. The last two levels will be the visual symbolic and verbal symbolic. These two levels are the most complex and abstract among all the components of the cone of experience. In the visual level, So in the visual symbolic level, we have the charts, maps, graphs, and diagrams are used for abstract representation. So by the use of the charts, maps, graphs, explain ang atong mga learnings by the use of those representation. On the other hand, the verbalic symbolic level does not involve dili siya mag-involve og mga visual representation or close to their meanings. Mostly, the things involved in this level are words, ideas, principles, formula, and the likes. So, the cone of learning. I see and I forget, I hear and I remember, I do and I understand, by Confucius. So after 2 weeks, we tend to remember. So 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% what we see, and 50% of what we see and hear, and 70% of what we say, 90% what we say and do. So this is the Cone of Learning by Edgar. So after 2 weeks sa atong mga nabasa, nadungog, sa atong mga nakita, or sa atong mga ganing na own experience or atong mga nabuhat, ma-remember pa din nato siya after 2 weeks. So 10% sa atong gibasa, what we read, 20% what we hear sa atong mga nadungog, 30% what we see sa atong mga nakita, 50% of what we see and hear, and 70% of what we say, and 90% of what we say and do. So this is the Cone of Learning by Edgar. I hope you learned something today. Thank you and God bless.